Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos every week. I also share an extra personal monthly video or Zoom call with my patrons. If you'd like to check that out, the link is down in the description. Today's video is one of my most exciting of the entire year. It is my top 5 weekly planners. So I will give you my top 5 plus 5 runner-ups. So in this video, you're going to get a really good showcase of planners that might work for you. Lots of various layouts. I'll give you my top reasons why I picked each one. And then if you find one that interests you, I have a detailed review video on each one. I will link all those down in the description, along with I have discount codes for many of these planners. I will try to mention them when they come up, but they will all be linked down in the description with the planner. Everything is organized down there for you. I also have affiliate links for some of these planners. I will try to mention that, and those will be down in the description also. Affiliate links are links that you click on to get to the planner websites. And when you do that, nothing looks different for you. You still sign into your account, yet it gives me credit for your sale with the company. So it shows them how many people I bring to them. And I also make a small percentage of the sale. That is a big way that I keep my channel going. So if my content has helped you, the biggest way you can help me without spending any extra money is just if you're making a purchase to remember to go through my affiliate link. So thank you so much. Last week's video was the top 5 daily planners, which always gets more watches than the top 5 weekly planners. I'm not sure why, but it does. People are more interested in daily planners. But I'm excited to show you weekly planners because I feel like they are like the workhorse of the planner. I feel like more people use weekly planners than daily. If they use a daily planner, a lot of people still use it in conjunction with a weekly. So we are going to jump right in and look at all these layouts that I picked for this year. I do want to add a little disclaimer in here that these are only planners that I have had my hands on and reviewed. If you're new here, I review planners all throughout the year. I also share my personal planning on this channel. If I have not had the planner in my hands ever to review it, then it's not going to be in this video. Of course, I have to have had it and reviewed it. There are tons of amazing planners out there. As you know, the planner world is massive. So these are just my personal favorites that I've had in my hands. It has a lot to do with personal preference, but I also try to look at them as a whole. What will serve my community the best? So as a whole, what serves the most people the best, along with my personal preferences. So that is how I picked my top 5. My top 5 are in no particular order, and then my top 5 runner-ups are in no particular order either. Without further ado, here are my top 5. Number 1 is Golden Coil. Golden Coil is a planner that you can customize. They have probably like 20 weekly layouts, I think by now. They have fewer daily layouts to choose from, but you choose your layout out of all of those. And then you choose all your extra pages and add-ons, which they have so many for everything from baby care to content planning to homeschool to, cleaning pages, grocery shopping pages, wellness pages. They have everything. You get to add those onto your planner, and you get to choose where they go in your planner also and the order that they go in. So they could go monthly, they could go weekly, they could go at the beginning of your planner, at the end of your planner. There are so many choices. I have an entire Golden Coil playlist with every layout I've ever used. I've also tried all of their cover options. This is the linen. They also have artist covers and vegan leather covers. I've tried them all. They're all in my Golden Coil playlist. That will be linked down below. But usually if they give me a code for a video, it lasts for a short amount of time. They only have 2 sales a year. It is your Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, and then Mother's Day. And those sales are their only 2 sales a year. They're 15% off. They are amazing planners. Your coil size comes based on however many pages you choose for your planner. It is 80-pound Mohawk paper that has tooth to it. It's very similar to Erin Condren paper. It actually, to me, feels exactly the same as Erin Condren paper, but it is a cream versus Erin Condren is a white. So I do go over that in some of my videos, but I wanted to give a quick look here if that is important to you, if paper color is. But other than that, these papers feel identical to me and perform identically. You can pick up a golden coil ruler when you pick up your planner, which fits in perfectly and you can use year after year. The price of this planner is a little bit steeper than some other planners, but not by a huge amount. But that is because you get to customize and build it. This particular planner was $80.80 and $13 shipping. But I was given it by Golden Coil, but I just wanted to let you guys know of the price there. And this planner that I built, my weekly for this year, had 158 pages. Here is how I have used it as my weekly list planner this year. This, I believe, was called their bullet journal layout. I will show you a blank page back here that we haven't gotten to. So you have your week here, you have to-do lists below it, and then you have just a dot grid page here. You can add quotes. You can actually add stuff to your monthly calendar. And it also goes on your days, on your weeks. You can add your own personal events from your iCal or Google Cal. They have instructions on how to do that on their site. You get to pick what holiday packages you put in your planner. So everything is customized. I can't go on enough about this planner, about the look, the feel, the function of it, the personalization there. This company is made in the USA, printed in the USA, started by two sisters and still run by those two sisters. It's just an amazing company and an amazing planner and one of my personal favorites. I love Golden Coil. If you're interested, check out my whole playlist. Make sure to check down below to see if I got a discount code. There's no affiliate link. Number 2 is Laurel Denise. If you have been following me on Instagram, then this is not going to be a surprise to you. I have fallen in love with Laurel Denise this year and actually started using it myself for my weekly planner. And I have not made a weekly planner switch in many years, probably 5 years. This is big. She made a few tweaks this year and changes that just opened it up for me to be able to use it. She has beautiful covers inside and out. She has 80-pound paper. So amazing paper, bright white paper, the most unique layouts I have ever reviewed. So this is the horizontal. I have a video where I review the horizontal and the vertical for 2023 together. I also have another video where I reviewed her monthly project planner for 2023. All those videos will be linked down below. I have a 10% off code. It's Amandasfavorites, but it's a one-time use only, and you cannot combine it with any other discount codes. But make sure to use your code, at least use it for your one-time use, Amandasfavorites, and I do have an affiliate link also down there for Laurel Denise. So Laurel Denise, the whole concept of her planner is that you can see your month at the same time that you can see your week, because your horizontal weeks flip like this, and your vertical weeks and the vertical flip like this too, at the same time that you can see your monthly list. This planner is $55. Once again, I have a discount code. The tabbed pages are 120 pound. So amazing tabbed pages, but the all other pages in it are 80 pound paper. This planner, when it is open, is 23 inches wide, but I leave mine closed on my desk. Let me show you the months I've been using. I just redated this. This is a 2023, but I redated it I just found the month where the dates lined up and redated it to use right now. So as I look at my whole week, as I go along, I can just see what I need to get done on that day. In the horizontal, your day also continues over here, but I just keep my weekly to-do list here. I don't continue daily tasks here, but you could use this for your dinner planning. There are so many different ways. You saw me in my writing in there in January. That was me sharing in my video a whole bunch of different ideas of ways to use this unique layout. So definitely check out the video if you're interested in this. I'm not going to go through all those ideas here. I love the fact that you can see your month, that you can see your week, and then when I flip it, I can see my monthly list. And this is big. For the first time ever, I'm working off a monthly list instead of a daily list. Instead of a weekly list. I do have a daily list notebook. I use a notebook for my daily list, but instead of working off of a weekly list, which is what I've always done, and I always tend to put too much on my week. I never get it all done, and then I'm just recopying another long weekly list, like every single week. Being able to have a long monthly list, I will show you my October, how my monthly list builds up. Being able to have a long monthly list to work off for every week, and then each week I have a shorter weekly to-do list. So it really makes me not put as much on my week and be more realistic because I can still see my monthly list. And then I can just come in here and make a shorter weekly to-do list and be very realistic about it and not be rewriting a long weekly to-do list that didn't get done every single week. So we have just started in November here. This is next week. This is the week I'm on right now. And so that is the way my planning looks in here. And like my monthly list will build up over time. This video is not about my personal planning. I do give quarterly planning update videos every year, and I group them in their own playlist for that year. And that is my personal planning. So if you want to check out those, I will link that playlist down below also. So this is the Laurel Denise. It is a really unique planner. It can also work for so many things. I give all those ideas in the video. Her monthly project planner can work for a lot of things too, especially for content planning, goal planning, family planning. Definitely check out that planner too if this looks like it interests you. So that is the Laurel Denise all-in-one planner. Number 3 in my top 5 is MäksēLife. Now, yes, MäksēLife has a full intentional goal planning system within this planner. It is like a full year of goal planning within here too, but it is just a good weekly planner, their layouts. So I had to include it in this video this year. I did not make a new top five favorites goal planners this year because there just weren't going to be enough changes in the video. Really, my picks from last year, there might have been one change. And that wasn't enough to make a whole new video for this year since these videos are so labor intensive for me. So I'm going to have linked down below my top 5 goal planners for this year, 2022, down below if you're interested in goal planners and you want to check that out. But here is the MäksēLife weekly layout. Let me turn to where I have my info here. Your planner is $76. That is because it includes an entire goal planning system. And I have my full review video that goes through all that linked down below. But you can pick horizontal or vertical. It has 80-pound paper. Their paper is smooth, not slick. So it doesn't have that extra tooth to it. I would say the same thing for Laurel Denise. I didn't mention that. Her paper is smooth, but not slick at all. It just doesn't have that extra tooth that like Erin Condren or Golden Coil has. Tooth means texture. This is your horizontal layout. I also wanted you to see the vertical layout. It's just a really good layout with light lines. If you're someone that wants lines even on your vertical and you want to divide your own sections, notes room for the week, habit tracking for the week, and every week you have that goals check-in page. And you have a dot grid page for reflection, and those reflection questions are up here, or you can use it for anything you need. Grocery planning, a mind map, but that is your horizontal, which also lends itself really well to journaling, to a scripture a day, to wellness check-in, or just check in on your goals and intentions and be able to journal that out every day if you don't want to use this for your daily agenda. That is MäksēLife with lots of options there for you. Number 4 is Erin Condren. You guys probably guessed, Erin Condren has always made it into my top 5 weekly planners. There's just so much I love about Erin Condren. I personally have used Erin Condren for the past 5 years for my weekly planner. I love the Coil. I love the interchangeable covers. I love the tabs, the look and feel of them. I love the paper, the feel of it, the 80-pound paper with the tooth to it. It is $60 for a weekly planner, but they are always running sales at different times of the year. I also have a $10 off code if it's your first Erin Condren purchase. You click that link down below that says $10 off and you sign up for an account with them. You cannot have signed up for an account with that email before, even if you didn't make a purchase. You sign up for an account with them and they will email you a $10 off coupon really quickly. I also have a separate affiliate link for when you are making a purchase, but make sure to use that $10 off coupon on your first purchase. That's how I got started with Erin Condren, somebody's random $10 off coupon, and there's no minimum, and you can stack that on top of a sale. But the only time you can use it is on your first purchase, so make sure to use that. The things I love about it are the colors. I've already mentioned the paper. I love the colors, the fonts. The colors change every month. This is their color blends, so it's a little bit more color changing throughout the week, like an ombre. They also have a harmony, which does not have that color change throughout the week. But I love the color they pick for every month, how it flows with every season, and it's carried throughout the pages. I have a full Erin Condren video with all their layouts from this year, all their different design themes, all laid out in that video. This is their vertical. I also share an hourly, and they have a horizontal. Then they have a new compact vertical. So they have lots of layouts to choose from, and it is just a great weekly planner. So that is Erin Condren. All right, number 5. So this wraps up the top 5, and then we'll go into the runner-ups. Number 5 is Sprouted Planner. Sprouted is pretty new to the market in the past couple years. She has some really great layouts. She has a great weekly layout. She has a great daily layout. She also made it in my top 5 daily video. Heather, it's a one-woman show right now run by her. She has done a great job making improvements every year. Your planner comes with a ruler. Let's just go over the layout on a blank page first. You have your week on one page, so your whole week over here, and then you have a completely blank page to use and section off however it works for you for the week. You can use this for your work to do, your home to do. It could be all your to-dos mixed in. This could be for journaling or gratitude every day, or it could be for more lists or notes while you're on the phone with a doctor. This can be for reflection or for gratitude or for writing a quote in. This could be your focus or intention for the week, or it could be like a heading for the week or a quote for the week. You have here a space where you could put appointments and then to-dos, or you could use it, flip it, appointments here, to-dos over here. It's completely open. Then you have your holidays listed really small under your days of the week and equal space for all days of the week. She has 80-pound paper. It is smooth, has a tiny bit of tooth to it, but nothing like Erin Condren tooth. Here is, you know what I have not been sharing, you guys? I have passed by sharing the pen test in each planner. We will go back to that. Ooh, that is a big boo-boo there. Here is a pen test in Sprouted, but all my pen tests are in the detailed review videos, but I like to give you a quick glimpse here. On her 80-pound paper, you can see nothing coming through there. Here's a look at just me filling out part of a week, so you can see kind of what it looks like with writing on it. This weekly planner is only $40, and I have a 10% off code for your first purchase. It is Amandasfavorites. So only $40, 10% off, and it's just a great planner for the price. Your monthly tabs are colorful, a different color for every month. All details about this are in the full review video. She also has some really good reflection questions every month. This planner is about intentionality and being intentional without having a lot of boxes to check off, or, saying you have to follow a certain goal formula and check in on all these things. It's about being intentional, and the whole story about that is on her website. But here is your reflection page, which is front and back so that you can tear it out and keep it without having to keep your planner. You have a notes page going into every month and a notes page ending every month. And yet your weekly planner is really compact and lightweight still. Here is my full pen test in Makselife. You can see all the pens I use. I use Papermate flares, dark mild liners, Sharpie pens. And when you look at the back in this 80-pound paper, like, this is amazing, great paper. You guys, it's a joy to write on. You don't see anything coming through. Erin Condren, I'm going to show you my own personal Erin Condren that I've used because I could not find the exact one that I did a full pen test in really quickly for my 2023 launch video, which has all their stuff. But you can see all this writing in it. Dark, heavy hand I have, and really you can see tiny bits of it coming through, but nothing substantial. So here's a blank page you can see with writing all on the back of it. That is your Erin Condren. Laurel Denise, here's my full pen test right here on her weekly page, which is the 80-pound, and you can see on the back, it handles the pen and markers marvelously as well. There would not be a planner in my top 5, in the top 5 especially, probably, that did not have 80-pound paper. All of these do, and all of them handle pen really well, although each of their papers are a little bit different for sure. And even though they're all 80-pound, I talk about this so much in videos. One 80-pound paper is different from another 80-pound paper, but they all handle pen well. Here's a page completely written on in the golden coil, and this page is completely marked up and written on, and with dark colors too, so you can see that. Yes, you can see, little bits of show through there, but absolutely no bleed through, and it handles the pen so well. And this, once again, is Mohawk paper, just like Erin Condren. All right, next up, we are into runner-ups, and these are in no particular order. The runner-ups are not. But number one in the runner-up category is Hemlock and Oak. Hemlock and Oak is based in Canada and printed and made there. It's a woman-owned company. It's a small company that's come around in the past couple years, and she has done such a great job every year of making small improvements. But it is just a very sleek, professional-looking planner that also has a goal setting system in it, not too intensive, but you do have goal planning in here. And the big draw of this planner is a Hobonichi-like layout. So it's like a weekly Hobonichi layout, but with no daily pages and with 80-pound paper. So if you just need the weeks of a Hobonichi, but you prefer like thicker 80-pound paper, then this might be for you. They have a light graph grid through your whole month and through your whole week. There is 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. with half-hour lines in between. Let's flip to my pen test page. Here are all my pens on this page and highlighters, and you can see like there is really no ghosting even. You cannot see any show through there at all. This planner is $47.23 in US dollars. I do have a 10% off code. You can use that over and over, and I have an affiliate link. I love the paper in this planner. It is a thick, substantial 80-pound. It is smooth, but not slick. I love that you have goals included, but it is not too intensive or heavy. And I love that it is made in Canada. In the beginning here, you have a good little section for your goal planning and your yearly planning. But like I said, not too heavy in it. If you're not really looking for an intensive goal planner, but you do want goal check-ins, this might be a great planner for you. They have monthly reflection questions, monthly pages, space to plan. They have monthly review pages in there, and then your weeks. So if you're interested, definitely check out this full review video. It comes with 3 ribbon bookmarks. It lays so flat. They have done a great job with the binding. And based on the cover color that you pick, you can look really professional in this planner. And it is compact and easy to carry around with you. Number 2 in my runner-ups is Kitlife. Kitlife just makes a great planner for an amazing price. They also have completely free shipping, so like Amazon. And I have a discount code, Amandasfavorites, that is $5 off every planner or calendar purchase from Kitlife. And you can use that over and over and over again, Amandasfavorites. And I do have an affiliate link to there. They make a great daily planner and weekly planner. The daily planner was in my top 5 daily planners video. You have a band that comes with your planner. Wait until we get into the price of this. It is super lightweight. Beautiful covers. This one, my weight is up there, so I'll tell you it's 1 pound, 5 ounces. Those are the kind of details that you'll get in the full review videos. You have a welcome to every month page. You have a quarterly check-in pages, but there is not even as much goal planning in here as Hemlock and Oak. So there is very little goal planning, but there is room for habit tracking and goal check-in. If you just want, I'll show you that every month to write that down. Your monthly layout. Every month you have habit trackers, and you have room to write out your monthly goals or habits that you want to work on that month, and kind of just a fun journaling check-in on things that you're doing or working on that month. And then this is our weekly layout. It's a really unique weekly layout in that you have a top 3, you have room for to-dos, and then you have your hours at the bottom. So you can still have hourly planning for appointments or for even time blocking your day, and yet it's not taking up your entire planner page. So you have hourly from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., no half-hour lines, but you could divide that in half if you wanted to. Saturday and Sunday are stacked with no hourly times. They still have a top 3 though, to give you room, more room, wider columns on your weekly columns here. You have a gratitude at the bottom of your week. It is just a great planner with so much included for a price of only, you guys, with my code is $23. $23 and free shipping. I honestly can't believe it. Their weekly planner is 80-pound paper. So 80-pound paper, it is a smooth paper, not slick, but doesn't have a whole lot of tooth to it. Here is a look at my pen test, the back of the pen test page. Handles pen so well. And all that is included in this planner for that price. I think it makes a great planner for if you have a teenager that wants to start planning. If you need a second planner for anything, which I know lots of us planner people do use second planners for different things. If you need a planner just to check in on your goals and wellness, or you wanted it for journaling, their daily works really well for that, for the journaling. Or if you're just wanting to try out a layout like this for the first time and just, give it a whirl, this is a great way to do it at an affordable price. So that is Kitlife. Number 3 in my runner-ups is Clever Fox. This year, I have reviewed a lot of Clever Fox planners as a collaboration that we've been doing this year, and I was really impressed with their weekly planners. So I wanted to include one. They made it into my top 5 video as a runner-up. They have so many layouts and sizes in their weekly planners. This is just one of them, you guys. I have actually reviewed several others of their weekly layouts. I have a whole Clever Fox playlist. I will link that down below. So this is just one to give you a taste of what they offer. But like I said, they have other layouts, many others hourly. They are even having dated layouts coming out for the first time in 2023. So this is an undated, but they are having dated layouts in 2023 also. Undated is a great option to just be able to jump in and try out and not waste the planner, and then still be able to have it on your shelf for another time to jump in it if you don't think that, you want to commit to that planner. But you have Monday through Sunday on the left-hand side here. Saturday and Sunday do share a space. With this horizontal layout, it lends itself well to journaling, wellness check-ins, if it's not going to be your agenda planner, because this one, especially with the priorities and the habits, would lend itself to that. This week's main goal, this week's priorities, a dot grid section for notes or journaling, personal to-do list, habits and skills, this week's wins, and how I'll improve next week. They have amazing 80-pound paper. It is great paper. It's smooth, but not slick at all. Once again, you have a little goal section and guidance up front, but not huge, but enough if you just want a little bit of goal planning. You have monthly layouts all up front since this is an undated one, and you have monthly reviews. Here is my pen test page, and you can barely see that page has been written on at all there. Handles pen really well. This particular weekly planner is $37.99. It's an A5 size, and they have free shipping in the US, just like Kitlife. Free shipping on everything in the US. I have a 10% off code that you can use over and over again with Clever Fox. It's Amandasfavorites. So 10% off every single time you purchase from there. I also have an affiliate link. That is Clever Fox. They have a lot of different options. This is just one of them. It comes with a pen loop and with a band and with a nice pocket back here too. Number 4 in our runners up is Spaces Planner. Spaces Planner is woman owned. It is a smaller planner company also with a really unique layout. Her layout is all for the list maker. So let's look at a blank one and then we'll get to the page I filled out. But if you look at the back of this blank page, that is my pen test. And you will see it's 80-pound paper, smooth but not slick, not a huge amount of tooth to it, but a tiny bit. And if you look there, nothing coming through at all. In her planner, every week you get a number of lists here. Some have headings like personal, housework, errands, health, and relationships. Others are blank for you to fill in. Then you have your weekly schedule down here. So this could be for your appointments, or this could be for meal planning. Maybe your appointments only go on the monthly. There's substantial monthly boxes here, and your monthlies have color on them too, and quotes on the front of the monthly page that go along with whatever cover you pick from her. She has 3 different cover layouts this year. So if you are someone who loves to just make a lot of lists every week, you don't have a lot of appointments, this planner might work for you. She also gives you more list room every month. At the end of every month, you have some monthly lists sectioned out here. Then you have a monthly notes page, and at the back, you have a big plan section with room for even more lists, like party planning throughout the year, holiday planning throughout the year. And then you have a note section for even more room for lists. So this really is a list maker's planner. The price on this planner is $65, and that includes shipping. So shipping is included in your price. I have a 10% off code, Amandasfavorites. It has unlimited use, and I also have an affiliate link. So that is Spaces Planner. Last but not least, in my runner-ups, number 5 in my runner-ups is Pen+Pillar. This is a small woman-owned company. Everything is made in-house, put together in their workshop here in the US. So that is special. They also give back. Their give back charitable is to refugees within their own community. So they like to make a difference within their own community. I love that about this company too. I have reviewed their hardbound planners and their softbound planners. I prefer the softbound cover. The price on it is less and you still get all the goodies in it. And I love the cute designs of their softbound covers. They are coated and really thick, so I think they will hold up for the whole year. It only weighs 15.75 ounces with that softbound cover. You have really smooth paper. I would say almost bordering on slick. Not slick as in a shiny poster board, but in the planner world, what we might call slick. It's kind of like writing on butter, like butter. So this is the smoothest of all in my top 5 weekly planners video. And many people love that paper for their pen to glide across it. They have some things for you to set up morning and afternoon and evening routines in here. And then you get a monthly overview page and a monthly habit trackers. You have rounded corners. This is your basic weekly layout. Let's look at a blank page and then we'll do the pen test. You have to-dos. You have their month at a glance with the week you're on bolded. You have top 3 priorities, dates and times to remember. I love this box. The best parts of this week. You can fill out as the week goes on so you won't forget those. Your notes section, and then you have Monday through Sunday, but Saturday and Sunday do share a space. So they are half the size of the rest of the week. Monday through Friday, you have 6 tick-off box slots. You could choose to put appointments on one side and to-dos on another if you needed to have those separated. Saturday and Sunday only have 3 tick-off slots. And then your weekly dashboard page opposite on the left-hand side. At the end of every month, you just go straight into your next monthly layout. And then every single month, there is a morning routine, afternoon and evening routine to rethink about your schedule and your routines and rhythms every month, and your monthly overview and your habit tracker. So although there's not a whole goal setting system in this, to me, this is really goal oriented and you could definitely use it. I mean, it has a place for your goals every month and a place for your habit trackers and check in on all that. This is a 12-month, but they also offer 17-month planners. So make sure you're looking at that as you're looking at their different planners because that also affects the price. I have a 20% off code that is so generous, unlimited use, because they also make amazing custom notebooks. So many notebook choices. I have a video reviewing those. I will link that down with them. So they have a lot of notebook options. If you're a notebook journal lover like I am, they have amazing covers on those, hand-drawn by artists, and their notebooks are a great option. If you don't need their planner, you can also use my discount code on that. So 20% off, Amanda's Favorites off every purchase. And I do not have an affiliate link. And here is the pen test coming through. 70 pound, you can see a tiny bit that the other page was written on, but nothing bleeding or coming through there. All right, that is Pen+Pillar. That wraps up my top 5. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me and being here with me. I really appreciate it. I would love to hear down in the comments your favorite weekly planner right now. I'm sure everyone else would love to read the comments too and see what everybody else is using. So tell us your favorite weekly planner down in the comments. I'd also love to hear if you saw any planners here that grabbed your attention, something that you want to look at, maybe something you haven't seen before or considered before. Please let me know down in the comments. I love reading the comments from these top 5 videos. If you are making a purchase, don't forget to check down there for discount codes for that company and for my affiliate link. I also have all the detailed review videos listed down there, all in order. So hopefully everything's easy for you guys to find. Take care of yourselves this week so you can take care of others. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.